Hey guys, good evening. Uh, rec- the so how? Let's just continue recording. Pretend that didn't happen. Hi guys, welcome to another video of Guy Talks to Camera. If you've noticed, I've actually made a playlist on my channel now of all the videos that are Guy Talks to Camera. So if you ever are in the mood for this, for whatever reason, you can go and check out a whole playlist full of videos like that. In other similar news, there's a playlist for all the anime covers, so also go just binge all of that just because. Anyways, so today's video is gonna be fun. I have asked the Patreon patrons to submit their questions for a Q&A video because that's one of the perks. You get first crack at Q&A videos if you have any questions. Do that, and then after that, I asked the rest of the Discord servers. So in the future, if you would like to ask a question for a Q&A video, please join the Discord server. That is going to be the place where I ask people to submit their questions. We've got a few of them. I'm going to keep this video relatively short because I'm in the middle of packing for a move for the semester. So this background is no longer going to be my background for the year. Unfortunately, this is going to be probably the last time for a while we're going to see this background. So that's exciting. So let's just get right into the questions. First question, got them all right here on my phone. That's why I'm looking down instead of at the camera right now. When did you start playing trombone? This is two-parter, and why did you pick the trombone? So I started playing trombone like most American band students in 6th grade. I guess some places in America you can start in 5th grade if you want to, but I just wasn't a part of that. So I started playing when I was 11. Which was 2011. 2000 kid, let's go. Why did I choose trombone? Well, that's a little bit more of a story. So first off, I have people in my life that play trumpet, grandfathers and dad and all that stuff. And so I was like, trumpet, kind of cool. I want to play trumpet. And so I had my heart set on playing trumpet. It was my first choice at the middle school, and in 5th grade, you get to go tour the middle school and do all that stuff, and you go to the band hall, and the band teacher will hand you an instrument, or at least the mouthpiece of an instrument, and be like, hey, try this out. You want to make sure you are a good fit for it. But unfortunately, my mouth was just too big for the trumpet mouthpiece, or rather the trumpet mouthpiece was too small for my mouth. And I couldn't make a good sound. Band director was like, hey, hate to tell you this, but you suck at trumpet. So here, let's try a trombone mouthpiece instead. And so I got the trombone mouthpiece in my hand, and I was like, this is actually stupid comfortable. Like, I could just make a sound like he wanted me to, and it worked out. I mean, I'm playing trombone for degree, and I'm gonna do it again for another degree, and eventually my career, and I'm doing it for YouTube. And so it was very lucky, in my opinion. Or maybe it was just meant to be. I don't know. But that's why and when I started playing trombone. The next question is favorite video game. Don't pick any of the wrong answers. So this one's gonna be simple. I'm probably gonna be called a simpleton for this, but Minecraft, dude. Minecraft is like the coolest video game there is. Not because of, any specific mechanic, any specific, server or anything. Like, there are plenty of multiplayer games that are for multiplayer that are way better at multiplayer than Minecraft probably is. And there are way more different games that are like survival aspects, way more different games that are sandbox aspects, although Minecraft probably tops that list actually. But I think Minecraft is cool because you can always go back to it, and it's a good combination of all those things, all those different themes for video games. And if you're with your friends, right, and you're like, all right, I don't know what we want to do. We want to play some games or whatever, and someone's like, yo, let's break out Minecraft. We haven't played Minecraft in a while. And you're like, yeah, let's play Minecraft. And it's like, it's just a good time. It's really wholesome fun. You get to chat with your friends. You get to build cool things. If you play modded Minecraft, I'm a huge fan of modded Minecraft. That presents, a little bit of extra challenge, a little bit extra creativity. So that's cool. So yeah, I'm going to go Minecraft. That's probably my favorite video game at the moment. It might change. Question number 3, what the dog doing? And that answer's really simple. He's right there, the big green guy. He's watching me record right now. Follow-up question to that. What is the main reason you strive and keep going for social media popularity? So, I don't know if I'm doing this for social media popularity. I mean, obviously, it'd be really cool if one video just took off for no reason, you know? I mean, it's something that I kind of fantasize about. I upload a video to YouTube or a video to TikTok or something like that, and then I, fantasize, oh, next morning I wake up, look at my phone, and boom, million hits or something like that. Like, I'd be pretty cool. But I don't think that's why I do it. So it's not like I'm striving for social media popularity, though it would be a great bonus. Like, it'd be really cool to have that kind of thing. I do this channel because it's like fun, It's honestly, most of my reasons for this channel are pretty selfish. As a trombone player in college, I strive for different aspects of playing in my life, different aspects of being able to express my musicianship, and just being a weeaboo kind of benefited me in that way, being able to combine my liking of anime and music skills and just making them a thing, doing something that very few have done before, this trombone channel, or trombone anime channel. I think it's just something I saw and I was like, that's a gap I want to fill on YouTube. I don't see it anywhere else. Of course, there are other channels. Like, I've seen some trombone covers of anime songs that, like, they do the same format as I do, trombone ensemble, and they're brilliant. They do really well. But I don't see any channel on YouTube that's just dedicated to that. So that's why I'm here. That's why I'm the anime trombonist. And, again, with the selfishness thing, if I do get like super popular on YouTube and social media, then that would help my career, actually. It would very much jumpstart me getting that kind of exposure because, Christopher Bill, probably. If you watch my channel, chances are you've seen a Christopher Bill video. I look up to that guy like crazy. He's one of my main inspirations for this kind of content. Or the anime cover content. And, he got his break on YouTube and just like slowly building up his social media platform, YouTube, Instagram, etc. He is now getting invited to the International Trombone Festival like every year to do his own thing. He frequents the Texas Music Educators Association convention and he does all of these different music things and is still involved with the music world, because he has made a name for himself. And being able to be that kind of influence on other people is kind of what I'm striving for, as well as getting these opportunities. Like, man, if I were ever invited to ITF, that'd be a dream come true. That'd be just insane. So, like, I have all these, different goals and aspirations and all that stuff, and I think YouTube's a good avenue. Social media is a good avenue to get to those things. But it's not necessarily that I'm striving for popularity, I think it'd be great, but, if I did get popular, it would benefit me, in many different ways. So moving on to the next question, any kind of instrument you want to play other than trombone? I mean, I play multiple instruments already. Trombone's my first instrument, and it's my main instrument. But I also play piano. I can play guitar. I can sing. I do singing. I can play the flute. I have a flute. I can play it. Not very well, but if I ever wanted to work it up, I have the flute, have the resources, have the learning capacity. I could probably do it. But an instrument that I don't have that I would love to play is freaking cello, dude. Either cello or clarinet. Honestly, those two are like the smoothest sounding instruments I know. Cello I love mainly because it's a really similar range to a trombone. That's probably just similar. I wouldn't say it's the exact same range. Also, another fun fact about trombone, it's like the same as my vocal range. Like if I read trombone bass clef music, it's probably as much as I could sing. Maybe not all of it, because range on trombone just keeps going. It's insane. Let's see. What's your favorite meme from the last 2 years, and does it have any connection to music? Amogus. It's funny. But a music meme that I can think of that I like is when on TikTok there's a video of like a cat or a frog or something making like a sound, and then someone else samples that sound and like makes a beat out of it. The first thing that comes to mind is it's a really recent one. It's like a cat drinking milk from a spoon, and it's like making little sounds every time it does it. And then there was a whole jazz cover of it, like people duetted one after another, and it sounds incredible. I love those things. Those are funny, and they sound really good too. Okay, next question, which I've already answered. Do you play Minecraft? Yeah, I do. And I think I said we're gonna make this video short, and I promise that because this is the last question. Do you have a favorite mouthpiece? Now that depends on what the context is. Like if I were to have a beginner trombone student, then my favorite mouthpiece for them to start on would be a Bach 6.5 AL, and then eventually move up to a Bach 5G. Right, I think that's just a natural kind of regression. Then once you get to the professional or even collegiate level, then or even like later high school, honestly, then you start exploring different mouthpieces. I personally play on a Greg Black 4.5 -5 L. I think that's what it is. I like it. It's the best mouthpiece I've played on so far, and it works for me. It's got a deep enough cup to where I can hit the low things, and it's not like it restricts my high range at all like a bass mouthpiece would. Yeah, so that's my answer for that question. But again, like once you get into different avenues of trombone, then you're gonna get different mouthpieces. Like for example, there's a lot of jazz mouthpieces out there that are used by jazz musicians because it just gets a good sound for jazz, is specifically what they want. Yeah, and I think that's going to be it for me. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a like, please subscribe, and again, if you would like to submit your question for a Q&A video later on, then join the Discord server first off, and then if you want first priority for the questions, and that is a Patreon perk. So go check out the Patreon page, see if any of those things interest you, and check out the other stuff going on. Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, all under the Anime Trombonist. Same name for everything. So with that, I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. Thanks for watching.